Hello. Hi. Actually, something that I forgot to test is if the audio works on the PC, um, in the stream. Might just need to do that, but I'm gonna need to start Prey anyway, so doesn't matter. What actually matters is the fact that apparently my microphone isn't being picked up. Haha. Mm, this one. Wonderful. There we go. The magic of being a VTuber. Let's start. I think the last thing we did last time was killing the fake cook. But it wasn't very interesting actually. I was hoping that I could have a little bit more interaction with him before I kill him. He seemed to be one of the I mean, I didn't actually kill him. He killed himself. And it's something we need to keep in mind because I did not do that. Thank you. Kitty at the start. So apparently he was one of the volunteers and it was fucked up what they did with him, so he was mad, I guess. But then he just killed himself? He took something, I guess. It was kinda weird, I have to admit. Like it was not one of these quests where, you know, you stop playing it or you finish it and you're like, yeah, that was a good quest. Because you get kinda excited, you know? You know it's a fake cook and stuff like that, so... Okay, what are our current objectives? We need to go to deep storage. I think this is actually the thing that we're gonna do today. I don't know the tree with the lover's initials. In the arboretum. Under rocks near a tree. Under rocks near a tree. Tracking L with a security station might lead me to the site? Wow, I have the super jump, I remember. With a security station? Isn't one right around here? Like in the arboretum, there should be one. I think. If I remember correctly. Oh god, the boom arm. The sounds of the boom arm. So if we track Ellie, I guess apparently we can find this. I don't know why we would need to track Ellie or why it would be useful at all. What's with the sound? Under rocks near a tree. I thought it might be here. Because there are a lot of rocks here. You know, but we already found this. But this is not under rocks. So I guess this isn't what they meant. There is definitely a security station here if I remember correctly. Operator dispenser. Greenhouse. Where was it? Good day, citizens. Who's in here? Look, there is a spare part that apparently I didn't... Oh, it's a chipset. Even worse. It's a chipset that I didn't find. What's super thermal? Is this the other weapon that I have? This one? We should use this one more, by the way. Barely use it at all. I completely forget that I have it. That it even exists. So this is the operator dispenser. Oh. Oh no. Oh! Well, why don't you look at that? Where did you go, friend? Spray to mimic. Explosive, excuse me, what? Oh, hi. Hey, listen. I have this weapon.
Proximity sensor reset.
Well, I think that was, pretty useful. Whoa! Hey, I have this weapon. Yep, I have that weapon, you know. No, that didn't work. No, don't want to shoot it. Ah, yeah, this is the blue fire. Right, we came here through this. You know, sometimes it's... Oh, it's just space climb. Because we have a water thingy in our inventory still. This here. And we also still have a wedding ring. With both, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. But I still think that there was, It didn't open the door.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing.
Why are you here?
Abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. I'll have you feeling better soon. All done.
Goodbye.
Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Yep. Sure. Can you open up? Interesting. So here we can get fruits, which is kind of interesting because basically when you have unlocked the greenhouse,
Probably didn't see me there.
you have a lot of food and a lot of health. Or a lot of biomaterial, whatever you want, I guess. Whoa! God damn, I don't count with you anymore. I don't think you're actually here. Hey, can you...
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are great.
Thank you.
This should help. That should help you concentrate.
Appreciated. Appreciate. So. And I think if we turn on the sprinklers here, every time we do that, we get new food. Another water pressure regulator. The cook's request. What? Why is it the cook's request? Why was it the cook's request? We already... Emma Beatty was one of the people that was apparently where the cook was, bless you. And I'm not quite sure why we didn't find her there. According to the internet, she was in the swimming pool where I was at. So it's super weird that I didn't find her. Should we just go to... Stop with the sound, god damn it. Shall we just go to... This is Alex's home, right? Would have been much easier to just climb up here, I guess. Anyways. I guess we can, There should be... Somewhere around, I think the lobby should be one of these computers. Maybe we can go to the Arboretum first and find the hidden treasure... Treasure? The hidden whatever. The hidden thing. Under the rocks. In the tree. You know? So. But I guess then we can just go to the lobby. I'm still afraid of this elevator. Still afraid. I'm still afraid. Bzzz. can't jump. I can't do anything except for walking around. I don't want to wait anymore. Last time I exited... No, that wasn't last time. But one time I exited here and I was a fucking huge nightmare standing right in front of this. It actually was kind of funny. You know, in retrospect. Also, there are hidden caches here. So there is a security station here. And I guess, yeah. Oh, and I guess there's a safe that I didn't open yet. So we're gonna hack it. I kind of wonder if anybody played this game the first time and just played through it with finding all the keys and all the key cards and not hacking anything. That would be kind of pro gamer move. Oh god. Hello. Wow. Well, shotgun shell fabrication plan, I already got that, but missing keycard. Well, I found the keycard. Don't be worried. So this is the dude that exploded into a mimic. Dimitri Bowser. He was supposed to be held here forever, indefinitely, they said. So let me see again what the quest says so we can find her. Tracking Ellie with a security station. Ellie Gold. Ellie Gold. These are alphabetical, right? She should be somewhere... No. Elias Black. Also, these people right here. All the alive ones. We should find them. There I am. Can I track myself? I found myself. Woo! Great. Thank you for letting me find myself. I finally found myself, guys. I'm in a better place. Now that I know where I am at. Ellie. Save. Okay. Save. She's still alive. Alex Jew.
Good evening, Talos.
Apparently, in the Neuro division, I nearly found everybody except for this dude.
8 p.m.
Talos Bridge. Freddie Butler. Frank Jones. He is in one of these escape pods. See? Emma Beatty. Crew quarters. I didn't find her. There she is. Ellie Gold. But I found her? But I already found her. Okay, well then I'm going to find her again, I guess. Who knows? Let's go back to the Arboretum. Does it always sound like that? Yep. Okay, thank you. I have to say though, the elevator really is necessary. If you don't have the elevator, you're fucked. But I think you can't even progress without it. So you need to fix it. Although it seems in the beginning like it would... No, it was not an optional quest, it was a main quest. Also wouldn't make sense if it was an optional quest. So,
Scanning target. No alien material.
but why the sound? The sound just scared the shit out of me. Okay. Guess then we're just gonna go this way and see if we can find her like this. She's... where the fuck is she? Wait, the sound's going. She's over there? Wait, is she somewhere in Alex's mansion? That sound is sus. Ah. This is where we had the last track of the doctor. No, not the doctor, the cook. Doctor. The doctor. Ow. Let's recycle this. Let's maybe build some new stuff. Guess I think... I don't actually think that we need newer mods. Oh, we have 7. Maybe we should use them. I could do more sneak damage because now I do a lot of sneak damage, but health... Did I actually really die? I think I died once or twice. Stamina would probably be more beneficial than anything else. Then we can craft another one more neuro mod, and then we would have maximum stamina, I guess. It would help us with the crowbar, because the current reason I don't really use the crowbar is because I don't have enough stamina. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna craft one more neuro mod. And then we're gonna get the last one, then we have full stamina. I think that's a good thing. So, and then we don't have to worry about that anymore. And then we should craft some of... Should we... should craft some shotgun shells. Because I can actually reload it until like 10. Okay. And do we need 9mm bullets? Ah, come on. Let's just craft them. We got the mats for it. Great. Lovely. Lovely. These sounds are still... So she's over there. I already found her. This is what freaks me out the most. This sound normally means there's a poltergeist nearby.
Welcome.
Very
Maybe I can
specific
help you.
sound. I can't jump so high, I could have probably just directly jumped up to there. Can I get up here? Do you hear that beeping? That just stopped. That is definitely... Oh look! She is here! Under a rock? Rock. This is the only rock I can lift up. Storage room! Hey Ellie, thank you. Storage room A2. Can I track the quest now though? Voice lock? Do I still need to find it? Funny that I already found her. Interesting. Use keycard to open the storage closet? But where is it?
Error log submitted.
This is only to the voice log. If it's in the arboretum...
Scanning Target no target material
Bridge.
detected.
Allies choose your storage, crew quarters, lobby. Crew quarters. Oh, it's this one, right? Yeah, it's that one. That's a phantom. It's a great gift. A phantom. You know what? Since we have more stamina now, I think I can probably kill him. Yeah. Without any issues. Aww. That's so sad. Aww. Oh, that's so sad. No. I kind of like how this game tells stories. Just gonna use it. 2 neuromods and a medkit. And more plants. I mean, flowers that he got for her. Oh, that's sad. Hmm. Okay. Interesting though. That was the room that I thought, how am I gonna get the fucking keycard to that? Okay, let me check my quests again and see if there's anything. Yeah, Emma Beatty. This is one thing that I'm not sure. How I'm supposed to find these. I read this note and I thought, oh, that's cool. That's probably something subtle, but pretty obvious, you know? But it's not. I don't know where I should tap 3 times. With my wrench. Storage areas within psychotronics? This is a quest that I've had since forever, I think, and I didn't do it once. Oh! Find Dr. Julian Howard. Is this something that I can do currently? Oh, it only says voice log. I think I would need to find him through a terminal again. Search Alex's room for the escape pod key? Crew quarters? Okay, that's too interesting. Let me go back there. That's something that I apparently completely missed. Yeah, I'm still very unsure about Alex. Also, for some reason, every time I think of Alex now, I have the fake cook's face in my mind. Alex's room. Something will jump at me, by the way, because I'm not taking care of the mimics anymore. You know, previously I walked through here, and everything I did, I was scanning every area. Whoa! What the actual fuck? Oh, I remember. Yeah, it's just, it's... What was that? It's the speakers. I think it's a poltergeist that's making these sounds. Is this? No. This is my real room. Which is kind of freaky. Thinking about it. Oh, I couldn't unlock it before. That's why I couldn't enter it. Oh, that's good. That's so cool that I came back. I knew it! I scanned the fucking room for this. Why though? Why would you just jump out at me? Why wouldn't the scan show me? More? I hear you. Where are you? Thank you. Are you in the kitchen? Alex, why is there nothing in your room? Nothing here. No, no. I really don't need that. Huh. Luckily, that doesn't work. New chipset. Grants resistance to psycho shock. So something that the telepath does? How do I increase the slots that I can have in my... view thingy, whatever you want to call it. Maybe we could get this one, we would need 4 more. Side pool. Ah! This here. Yeah, I think this would be good. Scientist, the bottom one. I think we would need 1 more in your mod then. No. Do not want that. Okay, now we get to the interesting part. 2 newer mods, thank you. Requirements not met? Oh! Oh. I should... well... Then I guess I need 1 more. I thought I had this already. Well... Did it just got brighter in here? I'm gonna hack it. Hack it. Yep. Yep. That's going good for us. Yep. It's pretty good. Yep. 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 Definitely would work. Mm-hmm. Ow. Oh no, come on! Oh, come on! I hate this so much. Literally, this is the worst part of the whole game, honestly. Oh, this tilts me so much. I know I complain about this every single time I'm hacking something, but it's you know, the point is it's not like it's floating, you know? So when you stop pressing the button, it's still floating somewhere. No! No! This is such a joke! And then you get stuff like this. Right, I have 4 seconds left to do it. Please. Thank you. Trouble with Yushin. This is Michaela. She's currently in our office. From Hans to Alex. Your chief engineer... Excuse me? Your chief engineer just sent a flunky down here to install upgraded door sensors. We took the sensors and turned the engineer away. Hudson disassembled one of them and there was something inside. A listening device. What the hell is this about? Recently she tried to request records from Euromod division. Volunteer records, Alex. Oh, it's about her dad. I don't think I can overstate the seriousness of the situation. You need to get a handle on Yushin. From Emma Beatty. Still need to find her. Alex. You've made it my duty to keep... yes, we already read that. Sarah to Alex. I cannot find any camera footage of Chief Eugen leaving Morgan's quarters. It either does not exist, or it has been deleted. When questioned, Morgan said it was an engineering matter and does not want it to be filed with human resources. If you could know more, I suggest you speak to Morgan directly. I will follow up with Chief Eugen as you ordered. From Sarah to Alex. In speaking to Chief Eugen, she admitted the visit concerned a medical matter and requested the visit not to be misconstrued. Upon your orders, I reminded her again that if there has been any change in her relations with Morgan Chu, she would need to notify HR. I consider the matter closed and would prefer such inquiries be left off my duty roster in the future. Okay, what is the quest though? Escape pod key. Search Alex's room for the escape pod key. Okay. Well then, let's go on. Guess we need to search for it. Since it's not obvious somewhere. Might be not obvious somewhere else. But it's in here. That we know. It has physical resistance. It's completely normal. So, Alex. Do you jump into your... The jumping is so stupid. You jump into your shower. Because that seems to be the only way to get in. Oh wow, that's a really, really resistant pod. Filing cabinet. Did I look on top of here? I did now. Also not here, apparently. Okay. Is the dot actually showing me where the key card is, or kind of funny if it would have been under the... There is a sock. Something I need to hit. It's kind of confusing that I wouldn't just find it. Oh, these are outlets. Oh, interesting. Not up there. Don't know why that would benefit me in any way, but still doing it. Well, I have 150 psi hypo now. Is it behind the fridge? Seems to be the case. Unfortunately. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. Sad. Okay, now I am very, very confused. I'm extremely confused now. Where is it? Is it in the email? Oh, wait. Hi, Sean!
Alright.
Oh, thank you so much for this up. 8 months in a row, man. Oh no, I did it again. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. It's nearly Twitch baby time. It is. Indeed. What you've been playing lately? I think I saw you playing Cult of the Lamb 2. I'm playing that too, but I'm not playing it on stream, really. This is more a game for me that I play on my own free time. You know, my cult is full of bunnies. Okay, I'm very, very confused about the keycard thing. And I think this is the time where I start using the internet. People of the internet. Who's December? But we already found the escape pod key. You know, that's the confusing part. Cult and Final Fantasy. Spooky games, yeah. Have you already seen? There's a trailer from the guys that made Man of Medan and stuff like that. The Devil Inside of Me or something like that. It's more like a Saw type of game. And I was kind of excited because I thought it had a bit of story. It probably has story, but I'm not really a fan of these gory type of horror games. So I think I might not actually play it. But maybe it's something for you. You can get a code for Let me just check, because the EP01 card we already have. Maybe we can't even finish this quest. This is why I'm saying that. Yeah. Clear out any goodies to find and turn your attention to the globe next to his bed. Okay. But I lifted everything up. I did not lift this one up. Like, I destroyed the whole room. But I didn't lift up that freaking globe. It's insane. Can't. Yeah, maybe it's something for you. I think it will release soon, TM. Yeah, Alex, I'm really sorry. I kind of wrecked your room, man. Man, sorry. Happens to the best of us, I guess. What's the next step of the quest? Okay, escape Talos I. Yeah, no, that's something... actually, you know, I kind of want to know... what happens if you do that. So... But I guess we could also just go to deep storage first. Or maybe we just go there and I save. The surgeons. The one thing left. It didn't, you know, I looked around and everything that I could pick up of F I did. But this one didn't say F. You could just use it, you know? You just had a hand symbol. Which is probably why I didn't pick it up. It was too obvious to me, you know? I should eat something. I have so much food. Well, hi Mimic. How you doing today? It's a good day, huh? To be a Mimic. Actually, it seems to be a bad day to be a Mimic. Why do you have bullet shells with you? There's one more too. Did I just kill one? Oh, he even had shotgun shells. Why are there so many mimics here, dude? Whoa! That's why there are so many mimics. Just gonna use one of these, I guess. Well. No! Oh god, no! No! Listen, can you tell your big body to move the fuck away? That would be super appreciated. They're target seeking! Help, 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 help! Okay, I guess we're gonna kill it. If it's still somewhere here. Phantom? There is a phantom there. Oh, great. Oh, yeah. The phantom is not the issue. The issue is the nightmare. And the thing is, I could definitely kill it. I killed many before. I just feel it's a kind of waste of bullets, and the material it gives is just simply not worth it. So we're just gonna wait here for 2 minutes. What else can we talk about? Yeah, actually the horror game thing. I was kind of excited to see like there would be new horror games releasing. But I think everything they lack is some kind of story. I thought about playing Poppy Playtime, but I think that one is not even finished yet. This would be a great game for you, Sean. I underestimated it. Actually, I thought it would be much scarier. Because the first time, I mean, I knew of this game, okay? So that's not a thing, but I just didn't know. I knew the name, I didn't know what it was about. Never heard of it before. The time where I heard of it first. Didn't make any sense what I just say. Anyways. I didn't know that there were things, mimics that, you know, pretended to be an object or something like that. And there was another streamer. Xano. Who he said, like, he would never play this. Because he's too afraid of it. And I thought, oh, maybe it's like a bit scary, you know? So it's something for me where I can get scared. I mean, I do get scared, but it's not a scary game, you know? It's just like you didn't expect something and then you get spooked by it, but it's not scary in that sense. I think in the beginning it's much scarier because you are pretty defenseless. But it's not like a really scary game. I would love a game like this with a really deep story, but some horror elements. The Quarry also wasn't really it. It was a good game. I think a really good game is Soma. Unfortunately, it crashes regularly on my PC on the save point where I'm currently at. And unfortunately, that's not the only me thing. It's a thing that happens to several people. Yeah, it's scary, but not horror exactly. Yeah, because I'm right in front of it. One of my viewers told me, yeah, that they couldn't see my HP, and I was like, why? Yeah, I wonder why. So I moved it. Actually, kind of funny because the man's head is cut off. I just realized. 1 second. I can fix that because that looks kind of funky. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so I really hope they release something like Soma. Because Soma is also very different from Amnesia, I feel, because Amnesia is not really something that I would want to play. So there's our phantom friend. Could you leave? Why aren't you leaving? Pow, 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 pow. Busy! Hi! Ah, still there. Busy, why doesn't it leave? Help! Asshole.
Welcome. Maybe I can help.
Yeah, you can help me. Move out of the way of that thing, please. Punky. Oh, great. Now it just vanished, okay.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Try to relax. There. All better. You can
Good
fill out
day.
this questionnaire.
Wait, you didn't die from one shot? Friend. Friend. Oh. You also had a lot of stuff with you. He's angry. He is angry. He's a nightmare. He's hunting me specifically. I don't think we know why. We just know it's a thing. Okay. Okay, I'm very, very, very indecisive about where I'm gonna be going now. I think we could just go to deep storage. Now that we have the this December thing so far that we could escape through Alex's escape pod. But everything else literally is in the deep storage. And the Michaela's father storyline is actually something that I'm quite interested in. So your pistol is golden? Wait, what? You didn't do the golden gun quest? Yes, my pistol is golden. Oh, maybe you didn't find the room where the quest was in. Yeah, it's like it's a normal gun. It has a bit more power than the normal gun. You see, like this one has 19, this one has 16. But you need to upgrade it completely anew. It was called the Golden Gun Quest. It was... Did you do a decision to I don't know, do you plan on playing this again? Otherwise I'm not I don't want to spoiler you. And John, you should definitely pick this game up. There is supposed to be a second part of this soon, TM. So it would be worth it. This was a quest where you had to kill one of the ships. There was a ship moving towards Earth. It was in like a control hub. I don't remember exactly where it was. And you had to either decide to let the ship go to Earth or kill the people on the ship. And that's where you got the quest from. I think there are a lot of games that, you know, just kind of fly over your radar. Because there are just so many games, and a lot of games that aren't actually good are getting hyped.
Director level override.
1 second before we do that, because something important is gonna happen, and I just want to talk. It's just a lot of games flying over your head. I also thought about playing Beyond Two Souls, for example. Even though I know the storyline of it because I watched the Let's Play right when it released back then. I just don't remember every single part of it. I think that would also be a really cool game, but what I'm currently really looking for is a horror game, honestly. But not one of these stupid jump-scary horror games. Just like a really good one. So yeah. I think that might be hard to find. None of that ever happened in my playthrough. I think, yeah, that's if you didn't find that room, that's just something that you couldn't unlock then. Dead Space is also really good. Oh, talking about it, I should play Alien. Yeah. I think Alien might be the next thing that I might be playing. Did you guys ever play Alien? Alien Isolation, to be specific. This game's so good. Oh, you played it already? Then I'm gonna check out your
Sorry, Morgan, but I
playthrough.
have to lock you in this time. When I trashed your arming key, it was to keep you from making a huge mistake. It's too late to stick our heads in the sand. We're committed now. You should be safe in deep storage. When everything is ready, we'll meet in my office.
Yep.
I hope you believe me. I really am on your side.
Yeah.
You're just not yourself.
Yeah, but you decide that. Oh wait, he's basically dead. But did it?
Welcome to deep storage. If Talos I had a subconscious,
What?
this would be it.
Oh.
You're looking for the central repository. That's where you stash the drive that has the plan for your arming key. I'll see if I can find a way out of here in the meantime.
Okay. A lot of stuff happening here. So first, Alex decided that I am not myself because the former me is, or my current me is different from my former me. But the question is, am I really not myself then? Philosophical questions. I guess. I would beg to disagree because, you know, I'm currently me and I think I am me. So... Oh shit, did I get enough newer mods? Yes. So, you know, that's something I do not really agree with. I'm just gonna use this. I already have that installed. Grants resistance to fear would... Ah, we're gonna use this. Okay. Okay, so completely new, there's a way down here, but we're gonna first read these emails. I guess I already have that. Isolation is one of the scariest games I've ever played. Did you play Soma, Sean? Because if you didn't, I think this is also something that you could play. I mean, granted, when you reach Omega, your game doesn't constantly crash. Because that was really a letdown for me. I was so invested in the game. I really still want to finish playing it, but I can't. Because it doesn't have anything to do with the save file. It's just a game. There's an issue with the game, and it just crashes. On random points, you know, I can play like 5 minutes and then it crashes, or I play like 30 seconds and crashes. But it's definitely worth playing. It's a really good game. What are your thoughts on Alex now? Oh.
Every dark bit of data that moved...
Good question. I don't really have... you know, my opinion isn't the best of him. But I don't know. Apparently, in the end, I have to choose if I want to kill him or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that his decisions were always correct. I think he made some hard decisions. So I'm not gonna judge him for that. You know, because, you know, you have 420 wishes. Like, in retrospect, everything is easy. But still, like...
through the station.
Oh shit, like him saying that I am not myself. It's like, really? Have you deleted and reinstalled? But that wouldn't that mean that I would lose my save file? I'm not sure how Steam cloud saves work. I could probably try that, but the bug is known. They even patched it, air quotes, because it didn't really fix it for everybody, apparently. I could contact the developers, I guess. Something that I didn't do, but it was so much of a hassle me trying to fix the game. Like, I worked on it for like 2 hours and then I just didn't manage to fix it, so. It's kind of the same thing with Five Nights at Freddy's, where, you know, your quest gets stuck and you can't progress, but you have to manually fix it. And it's super stupid. Like, these types of bugs are actually pretty sad because they really ruin the fun of a game for you. No, you watched the full gameplay, But I also, actually, Sean, I also did. I watched the full gameplay of it. So, still, I played it myself. I don't know how recent you watched it. Mine was like 2 years ago, maybe. It was a Markiplier playthrough, I'm quite sure. And I still played it, and it was still different. No, it was still worth it.
Captured here. Redundant backup servers are stored in modules that eject in the event of a catastrophic failure. The fact that they haven't yet is telling of Alex's refusal to face reality.
5266, stable access. Freaky Bee. From Ivy to Zachary. Me, Nakandi's a nice guy, and who can blame him for trying to get off corrective? And wanting a real desk instead of a card table? He sits out there all by himself with nothing to do. I feel sorry for him. You should try to be nicer to him. I don't like mean people. Greetings, adventurers. Oh. Yeah, okay. So... But you're not part of the group. Oh, another note. Password. That was pretty well hidden. You know, hidden in plain sight, basically. Okay. I kinda wanna go here first. Oh no. No. That sounds a lot like a poltergeist. But I said this 3 times already. Or 5 times already this session. So maybe I'm extraordinarily wrong about it. Yep. Oh. What is that for? I literally just used the... What is that sound? Oh no, it's a technopath. Oh, fuck my life. Yep, it's a technopath, alright. It's right there. Reload it. We will kill it right now. No wave? Good. You're still not a friend of mine, huh? You know, I kinda want to fix you, but unfortunately, not a thing I can do if you don't turn your back to me. Okay, that was much better than I... Oh, wow, this thing is creepy. Oh, this thing is an issue.
Scanning target, no alien material.
Anyways,
Files corrupted. List. Serious service. I'll investigate.
what? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Okay. Lynn Cloyer. I'm sorry, Lynn. Okay. The corrupted operator is not really an issue currently. It's kind of cool though what they say if you manage to listen to them. Restore from backup. Can I walk on top of these? Okay, I can. Unpowered door. The power plant is also still a thing that we need to do. Just gonna repair it. Mary Page. No matching keycard. Oh! Radioactive waste. Ah, you know what? We have 32 recycled charges. 32! You can't make that up. That's kind of what I hoped for. Where are you, friend? Can I recycler charge you? Probably. How am I gonna get up there?
Disintegrated circuit found. New
This...
structure. I'll investigate.
Are you stuck? You look kinda stuck there. Kinda feel like you're stuck there, friend. How are you feeling about this? Oh, maybe you're not stuck. Hey, come on, that's unfair. Okay. Oh. Oh, great. Danger radiation. Note. Akandi, Chief Show says you've been great. Your corrective is closed. I'm very impressed. We'll be getting you that workstation ASAP. Sign for firearm. Check this place for tampering. Wait, what? Sorry. I thought I already read that, but I did not. Who approved your request for shotgun rounds? We all agree there is something in here, but please don't damage the equipment. Oh, shotgun shells. Well, thank you. So, this person was the security guy. The security person. We don't know their gender. Who? Oh. Files. Play with me, babe? Great file name. Zachary to Ivy. Hi, Ivy. Beanon has been snooping around my desk looking for rats again. He's so weird. I mean, rats? In space? He was acting all big city cop. Newsflash, no crime in orbit. They need to ship him home. I don't think you should talk to him. I don't like the way he looks at you. And make sure you get the fab plan I sent you. You have to play the game with me. Everybody's in. Freaky B. Oh, okay, and Ivy sent back to Zachary that he's mean. I see. Okay, now we get the full story. Okay, we can get in. We can get in here because I can't get in here because... Oh, look, there's asteroids. And apparently it's radioactive. But there is some other weird sound in there. Do you hear it? I could hack this. Oh shit. Confidential records? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. It's the only way to get in there, so let's hack it. I hate hacking. No, it's the most, this is fun. It is fun. The most fun. No. Oh, come on. Oh, please. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I have to do it all again. I don't have to do it all again. I'm afraid. No, don't look at... No, wait. What are you doing? Okay, seems fine. Weren't you just open? Note. Can you put these in a safe? Please. Thanks. Please. I think this is interesting. Access permission director only. Next scheduled data arrival and describe pending. Test subject ID numbers are not provided by this workstation. TS protocol 001. Dr. Morgan Yu. You selected test subject volunteer Volunteer status deceased. There's one audio file available. Transferring this file is a violation of Transfer's information protection policy.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release? Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release. Typhon Cacoplasmus specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah. Data looks good. Scrub it and send it out to me as soon as you
Well-
can. I want a new design on the mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Yep, I was part of it. This is something that I kind of feared, you know, when I was judging Alex. Because... Duh. So they killed this man, Michaela's father, to be precise. Which is kind of a big thing, you know. Kind of. I transferred it. Is she calling me now?
Transfer coming in. Downloading now. Morgan, thank you. Thank you so much.
No.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, you can't.
I'll wait for you to come back before I listen to it.
No.
Be careful, Morgan.
Don't wait for me to come back. Yeah, that's pretty sad, but something that I expected. I mean, not that specifically, but I mean, I kind of expected that we wouldn't find him alive. I think that would have been too much of a heavy story arc, or whatever, however you want to call it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hey! Kitty dime! So, yeah, but that's still kind of, hard. Also funny, now this thing is completely turned off. Okay, we need to... Oh, there's a reaver in there. Let's first explore here before we try to get in there. Mimic. Apparently, Mimic, though, that's not hidden. Oh, a thermal phantom. They suck balls. I'm gonna kill it with a shotgun, though. Kitty! Man, I've played this game for, what, 20 hours now? I still don't get the hang of, you know, pressing right click. Okay, I will go inside there. I just... Okay. Yep, that's something that I expected. Fortunately, didn't expect it early enough. Yep, more. Sorry. Didn't want to hit you, friend. Here. Oh, security key. Here are mods. Gonna look at the computer in just a second. karaoke stream? No, absolutely not. That will never happen. I think we talked about this. No. I'm not gonna hurt myself and on others' ears, so no, that won't happen. Recycler charge. I don't know if we had that before. Okay. She wants me to return. I kinda don't want to return to my office but I think it's something we should do because it's interesting though. However she will react to the fact that we killed her father. Because that's what it is. But it's a good weapon. We shouldn't destroy that one, I mean. These are all recycled. No, these are EMP charges. I don't use them. I just don't use grenades in any game, ever. I think the only thing I really use is the null wave transmitter, if ever, and this recycler charge, of course. I think we can get rid of one of these. That gives us a bit of metal. Metal! That was a weird sound. Oh, more metal. Good. Then hack the save first. You know, with hacking 4, you can basically get in basically everywhere. It feels like cheating. It does feel a bit like cheating. It's like you're not really... Oh shit, that's not X. You're not really supposed to play the game like this. Oh, come on. But I guess you are, so it's fine. I would like to get most of these by just finding the keycodes, but I think they're everywhere. Like, you don't even know where they are.
Scanning target. No target material.
Okay. Tracking bracelet protocol. Warning. Sending a kill... Whoa. Sending a kill signal to a tracking bracelet is a violation of TranStar policy. Do not deactivate a tracking bracelet for any reason without proper authorization. Tracking bracelets... Oh, for the bracelet, not for the person. Yeah, it's okay. Modifying a tracking bracelet must have written approval and may only be deactivated by those with director level clearance. Hey, friend, I just helped you to get back on your feet. Please shut up. Thank you. Oh. 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 Do I have a... Didn't I have bracelet in my inventory? Apparently I don't anymore. I now have 2 pressure regulators. For whatever reason, I still don't know where to use them. I don't... It feels like cheating, yeah, it definitely does. I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 5, 6, 9. Do I know my own ID? I'm gonna get this. I guess I don't. Can I call Michaela and ask her what her bracelet thing is? Oh! It's four digits. None of these are 4 digits.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
That's unfortunate. Oh. But It's unfortunate that I can't track a bracelet or deactivate one. There is something there that I forgot to pick up. Asteroid fragment. You again. My nemesis. Do I need to craft bullets? How many do I have? 26. I don't think. Bullets. I don't need bullets. Can I craft ammunition for this? 14! No, we don't need ammunition for this. Man, we don't need ammunition for this. Come on, climb up there. You just did it, like, without an issue. Come on, do it again. Thank you. Can you repair my suit? Thank you. Wait, Michaela, 50 meters? Okay, so listen here. Can you move your ass? Wasn't there a weaver in here? Oh no, this is not the room. This is security booth? I need to go there still? This is still the room we were in before. Oh, we weren't in the secure. Oh, we weren't in there. Oh. 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 Oops. That looks like I can go somewhere there. Okay, first, utilities area map. Important, guys. Never forget the area map. Dispenser, arboretum, whatever this is. And then we can see deep storage. We found the near show. And we only have... This is the security dude. Okay. No mail? Talos I safety reminder. Central repository is a zero-gravity environment that is maintained at 1 degree Celsius. Please remember to follow all safety protocols. Listen, that sounds like something that is very definite. I think I will do that. In just a second. Did I read this already? Yeah, I did. Oh, this is where I entered. Oh, I am an idiot. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it never happened. So, how the fuck did I get up there? This way. So. And then up here, and then up here, and then up here. So, and I think that, oh shit, there's no way through there. There is a way through there. There definitely is a way through there. Because, I mean, I can carry these, as you can see. Oh, good day, sir. I can then just walk through it. That's kinda not what I want. Please. Where is the weaver? Where did it go? Dude, there was definitely a weaver in here. There weren't only two. Were there only two? Andrew Gray. Sorry, Andrew. Need to do this. I can repair it. so. Oh, Weaver corpse. Oh! The Weaver committed suicide. Okay, I see. I see, I see. I see. Well, I can accept that. Oh, hi, friend. Of course you're black. Makes more sense now how that Zachary wasn't so much happy about you being there. Server slot vault. Oh, please tell me I don't need this. I would not appreciate that. This is the outside. You know, the outside? Where other people go and touch grass? I don't know. I never touched grass in my whole life. Okay, so that doesn't work. Sad. Okay. So, what was here? What is here? That is... It was fire. It was the fire. I'm fine. It's all good. That I would need or would want to be in here. I'm a magician! Look at me knocking down things that I can't move with my body. Do you hear that? There's still an electrical current somewhere. I didn't go down here yet, right? Oh, did I already tell you that I severely underestimated how far a supermarket was around where I live? I really underestimated, so I went and Heather and thought, yeah, okay, altogether to the supermarket and back you need like, I don't know, an hour. 45 minutes. Well, I needed 45 minutes one way. I have, everything hurts. Oh, why don't you look at that? Isn't that where we were? It is. Interesting. This is what we need the thing for.
Scanning target. No type and material detected.
This is what we need it for. We need to activate this bracelet, but I don't know the key. Can they tell me the key? This is for this quest. What is the quest about before we do it? "1129 was fired and scheduled to leave the station on the last shuttle to Earth, but he skipped getting on the shuttle. HR made the situation worse by deactivating his tracked bracelet before he was officially off the station." 1129.
Checking for updates.
Nice! That's what it was for. Okay, grandfather. Talos I exterior. Oh. That sounds a lot like he is not alive anymore. Oh god, stop. This game, you know, this game jump scares you with the completed objectives. Talos I exterior. Cuts. Can I just find him? He also still is alive. I think we should find all the alive people. This is something we should actually do. Where would he be though? Just in the exterior and I can just find him there through the quest or... Multiple objectives. Yeah, okay, good. It's tracking, I guess. Oh, God damn. Just because I'm an idiot. Is this the only thing I need to do here? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm skipping over something interesting here. There were so many quests in deep storage. Shuttle bay. Okay, actually there were only 2 apparently. Now we need to leave already. This was so much work to get in here. Huh. Kinda interesting though. The Akande dude. He apparently really had a shitty job. Can I? This is so bad. Where is this though? Is this just guts? I'm just gonna do the security booth thing. Lock down. I don't even know what we're supposed to do. Ah! Critical door error. You're doing a great job. Thank you, turret friend. Ah, you didn't see anything, huh? Okay. Can I place you more like here? You can see better. You can help your friend shoot. Okay. Oh no. It's floating around in ecstasy. Save game. God, I don't think this will ever not make me sick. I really want a VR headset, but playing games like these already make me sick, so, I see. Now I know what you mean with you will find out soon enough. Great. I'm so glad that I went just a millimeter back and then...
Microgravity detected.
Did it actually hit it, at least? It did. Okay, listen, just stop. Just stop moving for a hot second here. Why are you like that? Ugh. Where are they? There they are. That didn't hit them. That also didn't hit them. Are you kidding me? Thank you. No, we should go back to the boltcaster. There are some of our friends floating around. Right hard drive, thank you. That was something that I really needed right about now. I'm so glad I went to pick that up. I don't think I can hit them like that. Oh, if I throw one of these explodey thingies. That will be fun, right? For me and everybody involved. Apparently, it will be. It was a lot of fun. Man, let's do that again. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep, I enjoyed that greatly. Okay. So that this area is completely, extremely safe. I should probably carry this explosive canister with me around everywhere. That looks not right. Also, in case you didn't realize yet, there is a Reaver right there. I just wanted you to know, in case you didn't see it, because it's a weaver. It sucks. I'm not supposed to say what it sucks. It's army. That's unfortunate. If I shoot this, if I, oh, don't. Oh, come on. Okay, listen here, friend. If we can't do it the nice way, I guess we have to do it the not nice way. I need to heal myself. Oh, where did it go? Shit, I lost orientation. Ah! I am somewhere where it's not good for me to be, and there's the weaver. Okay. I have an issue. I should take this. Okay. That was... I still highly dislike weavers. That was, thanks for informing me. That was, yep. That was yep. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. Come with me. Upstanding citizen. This makes it vanish completely. Interesting. Oh, I have so many suit repair kits. Insane. Oh, now it heals 10 HP? Wow. Is this where I'm coming from? Probably is. I'm just gonna move... Oh no, it's not. Oh, this is the... Ah. This is... Oh, I hate this so much. Oh, what's the right way? Is this the right way? No, it's not. Isn't this where I was coming from? I think it is. This is where I was coming from, right? Come on, let me just retrieve. Oh god, thank you so much. Okay, 1 second, I needed this reset. Let's just save the game. And then let's go back.
Gravity detected.
Okay, this makes it so much better. Yep. Okay, good. So anyways, what is this? I think we should interact with this terminal. Mounted drive. Please ensure all drive meets transfer capability and encrypting protocols. Okay. I have a lot of fried hard drives. You don't want them? Sad. Where am I supposed to get a drive? Why am I actually here? Okay, I'm supposed to go there. Okay, great. I'm so glad I found the way. Now the issue is I threw a lot of explodey thingies around, which means there is a lot of burning happening here that apparently I can't fix for some fucking reason, which is awesome. Wait, which hard drive? Oh, it's over there. I feel like there might be another weaver here. I'm not sure too if the cystoids that you can see sometimes are caused by the weavers, or if the weavers just have the ability to spawn them, you know, to produce them on site. Well, won't you look at that? Oh, I need to take it with me. Oh. Well, let's hope nothing bad happens. What? I just picked something up. Did you see that? I did pick that up? Or didn't I? That snippet? Did it flew past me? Let me check. Yeah, I have new research. Okay. So. Oh, come on. What's happening now?
Good work. I was worried the drive might have been damaged. You can use Chief Show's workstation to download the fabrication plan. Then we can reconstruct your arming key.
Oh, we're already that far into the quest. Don't think I'm ready yet. See, that vanished too. It's like I picked it up. It's just... You see these? Maybe they just vanish when you get too close to them. Or maybe they sometimes just disappear. Yep, they probably just disappear. This is an issue. I am not sure if there is more here. It's just me floating around. I really dislike these I do really dislike these. I've lost track. Oh, there. And I still wonder, this is such a big area and it only was for this? But, you know, I really don't have the nerve to find out if there is more here. Also, apparently it's only 1 degree warm, cold, whatever you want to.
Detected.
Oh, well, there's a phantom here. Who would have thought that, huh? You had 9mm bullets. Did I shoot you before? More? Well, and I guess you've been eaten by, Typhon. So multiple objectives. Okay, we need to get back up there. There must be a way up here without me doing that every time, right? Right? This is where we did the workstation thing. Still have my turret front here, so I guess we're fine. Good. Recycle. Let's go! So much material! Whoop. Oh, we didn't actually look at this one. Here's your map. Hey, we got one part of the map! Another part of the map, I think. This is Danielle Show's map. No, Melinda's treasure map. Alex to Danielle. Miss Show, I wanted to remind you that we have some sensitive information regarding the volunteers. And I'd like you to make sure it's secure. I've also included fabrication plans for some charges that you should transfer to storage. Thanks. From Alex to Danielle. This is December. We already read that. Yeah, we read that like 5 times. Central Repository is a security data facility. All data transferred are monitored by the system. Please obtain proper authorization before transferring any files. Transferring files, you know. Dum, 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 dum. Oh. Oh, well, you could still use that one. Okay, good. So if you did do the main quest, you wouldn't have jeopardized the first part. Get Alex arming the Arboretum.
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here. But I promised I'd help you. So listen. Deep storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me.
Data Vault A or Data Vault B? What? Okay, it shows B. Now we can escape deep storage. I think. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks highly secure. Yep. Would you look at that? I can't break that, sad. Whoa! Why the music? Oh, this is the first cutscene that I ever got in this game. I mean, I really can't do anything. Whoa! That hasn't happened before. Ow! That hurt. That hurt. Ouchie.
Microgravity detected.
You're not what they say you are.
Can it hear us? Rejecting the new cell lines, biting them up like an antivirus.
Oh, what? Did they typhon material me? Watch ahead. Oh no, watch head, okay. So... Oh no, wait, what? What's the... Excuse me? I wanna leave? How do I leave? Is it, huh? Oh. Whoa.
Morgan? Morgan, this is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
Okay. Thank you. There are several things I need to do outside of here, I think. Self-destruct key? Cargo bay. hull breach. No, wait. Oh, I knew it. Assholes. Okay, listen. I was forced to jettison myself into space to escape deep storage. Airlocks leading back inside our seal, but Sarah LSR, Chief of Security, contacted me. She's holed up in a cargo bay where there might be a way for me to re-enter. I left myself instructions to destroy Talos I if the Typhon broke out. The process requires 2 arming keys, mine and my brother's. I managed to secure a fabrication plan for mine, but I don't think getting Alex will be as straightforward. So now we have 2 main quests. Yeah, but I have one of these because we're in the exterior. I think we could just, you know, do that. And the disgruntled employee is apparently also outside of here. You know? So that's why I'm just gonna look for these before I go back in, now that I'm outside anyway. And I don't really have a choice. Though I only see the sealed hull for each thing. Oh, I can go fast now. Should not hit my head at that speed. Or my legs, probably. Anything of my body, really. Also, I kinda hope that there isn't anything out here that wants to attack me. Aw. There's a person here. Human corpse found, okay. Already found them. Jose Costa.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll manage that.
Thank you. Hey, that wasn't so hard. Okay, we did that. And is this... This is part of the... yeah, this is part of this. But where's the other thing? Where's the other quest? Cargo bay, there's the main quest. Self-destruct. Talos I exterior, he's out here somewhere. But we can't find him? Or the quest doesn't track him for us. I thought it would though. Ah, that's kinda meh that it doesn't. First gonna do this, I'm gonna unlock this, then we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do the side quest first. If I can get into the exotic material storage. Oh, it's just a hull for each to look like a Typhon. Psychotronics. If I can get in there now. Probably not. If really every door is locked, as the main quest just said, I will not get in here. Okay, I will actually not get... oh, shit. Not get in here. Interesting. Okay, that's good. That's good that they thought of this. Okay, well then we're just gonna go to main quest. Where is it? Listen, where is the cargo bay there? Oh, human corpse that I haven't found yet. Maybe it's our friend that we're looking for. Oh, there's a container. Oh, wait a second. We need to look around here. These are... minis. Can I... oh, I can't get that. Got that. Oh god.
This is Dr. Dayo Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here.
Okay, so he's in a container that I just saw. He's in that container. We're doing that in just a second. Human corpse found, human corpse found. What's the other? Hull breach, human corpse. We're gonna do the corpses first. Come on, die. These things, these shits, dude. Oh, this is really effective against them, I guess. This is really good against them. But it uses a lot of you want to call it ammo? Okay. There is still one left, but I don't care too much about that one. Shotgun shells? Riley Butler. Wow, you had a lot of stuff with you. Oh, there is a safe here. Maybe we've never seen this. Interesting. Let's hack it. He's my favorite. Oh, I have time limit? How long is it? Not only a second, right? Or a minute. A bit longer, so that I have enough to hack the safe. I hope. 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, we're right around the corner. So what would I do if I couldn't hack? Because apparently he doesn't know the code. Oh, it's hacking 1. I guess they made it easy, but if you never really learned any hacking, like if you planned on playing like without any hacking. So that's
Wait! What are you doing? Stop! Stop, damn you, stop!
Oh shit. Wait, what? I shouldn't have done that? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, where did I last save? Autosave. 2 minutes ago. I think that might be it.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Interesting. Okay, then we're gonna hack the safe again. Then I'm not gonna unlock the safe, the container he's in, but I'm gonna need to do something else with it, dock it or something like that. Just casually killing people like I killed Michaela. That just seems to happen to me, you know? It's not like... Not that I do it intentionally. Or anything. Okay, let's try to help him this time. Trust me, I'm here to help. Oh, he doesn't have to- Ah! Spacesuit! So what am I supposed to do with it?
Please, whatever you do, don't open the door. I don't have
Yeah, why do you say it that late? What am I supposed to do now? Can I push it? Is it flying? Can I give you a helmet? What am I supposed to do with it?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
What does that sound? What robot said that? Because I have not heard that before.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe.
Docking terminal.
For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
I'm a bit on a tight time frame here. Oh, look, there's a transcript. Oh shit, I need a container number. Where is it? Where is the container? Where did it go? I can't see it. Oh, it's there. Is it this one? Stop. Move forward. Move upwards. Container number. It's a pretty tiny container. 2312. There's a sister right there. I don't care. Yeah, kill me. Come on, do it. I dare you. Oh. Hit me with your best shot. Shit, now I forgot. 3212. I forgot it again. Please stop moving. Shit. What was the number? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It doesn't say on this side. Are you kidding me? 3212. 2312. 2312. I was very close. 2312. I only have 2 minutes left. He might die. 2312. No, 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 don't. 312. Oh, it's a magic container. It can move itself to docking.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, it's like spring. My thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. I'm transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though, I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
Okay. I think in space this is the better version to type something in, because normally I don't do that. Will it open or not? Oh, now I can go into cargo bay. Yeah, please get me out of that hellhole that's called space. 1980, faulty containment procedures result in... We don't know. In whatever it resulted, you can if you pause the video right there. Find out.
This is some kind of bad
dream.
dream.
Oh god. Igwe, you should keep low. There is like a huge ass voltaic phantom right there.
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here! Shh. Officer Cool!
Shit.
If we can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk. We'll get you inside.
Can I kill them with the golden gun? Just... I can. Okay. They take a lot of damage from that now. Especially when they don't see me beforehand. So... pretty good. Then we can also just kill that phantom back there. Doesn't see me. Can I hit it? Apparently I can. I need to reload. Great. Yeah. Where is it? Okay, that doesn't work. I can't hit it. Oh, it's below me now. Okay. Ah. Oh. Sorry, Ash. That looks like it hurt. I do have a flashlight. Offline. Something back here. Okay, everything is reloaded as far as I can tell. There's a dead person. Well, the fuel storage seems to be burning hot. Diane Washington. I read about you before, didn't I? I think I did. There's a coil, corroded one. Corroded coil. Oh, that's just a way to get over this, I guess. Hey, friend. Can I throw a recycler charge there? Thank you. I'll transcribe.
Hey, Jessica, got a minute?
Oh, it's Grant.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Grant!
Please, if I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Are you at the crate docking control station?
Yes.
First, enter the handling number on the container you want to dock.
Where do I get the number?
Look at the container, Grant. It's stenciled on the outside. Once you enter the number, you should see some options pop up. Select dock. That's it.
The container just docks itself, right?
Yes, Grant. It docks itself. They are all self-piloting.
And I guess opens the container?
Yes. But both ends can never be open at the same time. That way the interior loading zone stays pressurized even when the cargo bay doors are open.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Jess. Jess? Hey, you there? Okay, bye.
Wow. Data. Listen, I think I got an audio log that it didn't listen to.
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions.
Okay, no, we read that, we heard that, we listened to that.
Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again?
This is what we just listened.
Training session.
Grant.
Please.
Hey, Lane. This is Gus down in cargo. Hey, listen, did you order any reployers from Earth?
Order any what?
Reployer. It's a machine.
Machine. What does it do?
Well, I'm not sure. I was hoping that you could tell me.
Wait, is this some kind of a joke? I'm busy.
You're an industrial designer, right? So I thought you would know.
You obviously don't understand
I knew
what I
it.
do, and I didn't order any deployer.
Reployer.
Ask somebody in engineering.
I did. I've been asking everyone. No one ordered it or knows anything about it.
Weird. Well, Perhaps I can come down this evening and take a look at it.
That'd be great. Thanks, Lane.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Am I supposed to do this here? Sometimes these are grayed out, but you can still save and stuff. I don't think this is intentional and maybe has something to do with the background. Color, I mean? Do I have weapon upgrade kits that I'm not using? I do. I have 3 weapon upgrade kits left. 3. I have no gun where I can upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade this one. Yeah, upgrade it further. I can't. Lab Tech 1. Because this one I think is really good. Takes good care of stuff. When Psy meter is empty, powers will consume health instead. Yep, nope. Nope. Also, electrostatic burst, I don't think any of these have any of these. Oh, this is where we were before. Oh, listen, look, we're at the other side. Oh, this is so cool. I just like it, you know, when games make sense. Could request an operator, but I don't really know why I would do that. Oops. We don't know. I think we should get to Dr. Ikwe. Oh, a turret! Just gonna place it here.
Attitude adjustment required.
I can't open it? Oh, that's cool. Oh, more turrets. And a weapon upgrade kit. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the weapon upgrade kit. What would I have done without it? What's happening? Where is my friend, Dr. Ikwe? Is he still alive? Oh, he's back there, okay. Oh! First, I have not been up here. There is my friend. Second, Can I make a way for something to somewhere? Okay. These are all locked. But I haven't been here. No, here. Fatal error. Yeah. The fatal error is a dead person. Just FYI in case you might be interested. This one lets me leave. I see. But we haven't been... Oh, I have been in here. Such a big area again. Ah, stressful. Very stressful. This is the upgraded gun. Good. Could destroy these, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh. F. So. We have a lot of fucking shotgun shells. God damn. We can still reload this 14 times. Is there something that we might get that will help us? Oh, lab tech 1. Yeah, first let's learn this, because then we can upgrade the weapons. We could craft some of these. Attacking with a wrench has 25 to do bonus damage. I think we're that far into the game that we don't really need this. Do I have enough flexi foam balls though? Like, that's a real question that I have. I have a lot of them. Okay, good. Then I'm just gonna go to my friend. Oh, that didn't work.
Holy shit. Remind me never to cross you. Let me open the door, man.
Hi. Wow, what the fuck?
I'm getting sick of waiting for them to come to us.
Hello? Well, there. People send someone to find a cutting torch. Into these cages and see what supplies are in there. Quite sure I can open this somehow. Hello? Oh wait, this is where I was supposed to go. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, give me a hot second. I need to go to my friend first. I just rescued him. I kind of feel like I need to have a talk with him. You know, just because I rescued him, basically. There are people in here too. Is this the same place? Probably. Good day, citizens. Upstanding citizens.
Dr. Yu, again, I want to thank you for the timely rescue.
I really have to say, I don't know what's up with that, but for me, these voices sound so distorted. Like, they were talking directly like this into their microphone. I mean, it would make sense if they had like a hat on, but I don't really know why it is like that. It's kind of throwing me off.
I hope you recall me. Dr. Igwe. Dio Igwe. Your brother, Alex, brought me to the station to head up neuromod research.
Yeah.
I have one, but no aptitude template. Was saving it, but, well, now might be best. Here, I'm sure you could.
Don't give me a neuromod. I really don't need it. Thank you.
Microgravity upsets my equilibrium.
Mind you.
I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate.
Yep.
I could feel it turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest
Oh,
I've
Ronnie!
ever come to vertigo and claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that.
Watching myself, but my voice was buried inside me.
You have red eyes.
I wanted to scream, but I couldn't even do that. I felt like I was drowning in myself. I heard that some of the other security officers, Teague,
Remmer definitely is dead.
They didn't make it.
Nope. They did not.
Hope the EATs from the Arboretum were useful. On full auto, they should tear those creatures to pieces. Although I'm glad the EAT rounds were designed not to penetrate the hull. I was up in the Arboretum because, well, Sarah asked me to keep an eye on your brother and his visitors. Let her know if I noticed anyone or anything odd. Talk about an understatement.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna turn down the audio for this speech just to test if it's still distorting.
We were almost set to
it
arrest your
is.
brother when the attack happened. There must be some way out of this.
Arrest my brother?
Are you doing all right?
Excuse me? Could you elaborate?
Morgan? I don't know what I thought. It's good to see you. Is TranStar mounting a rescue operation? I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out and everyone began running. But they weren't running from the fire, it was these shapes. I had contained the fire and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things.
No.
everyone I worked with. They're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned.
I don't know.
All of them. How is that possible?
Yeah. I mean, one didn't. One did not malfunction. Just FYI. To be completed within 6 hours of incident. Details of incident. The accident occurred during fuel transfer. The blast was held. Now the blaster is closed and the damage contained, but we lost some crew in there. Power has been knocked out to multiple cargo systems. Can't get the resources I need to get in there. Everyone's tied up. I don't know why I'm filling this out, except I don't know what else to do at this point. Talos is falling apart. Oh, is this something that Ekaterina wrote?
If only I could have put out the fire. It's contained, but I could have done more.
No, you could not.
There's still hope. There must be.
Listen, I want to read this. Jan! Kitty! Kitty time! Welcome! Good morning. The delivery shuttle arrived earlier with chlorine trifle aboard. Yes, that's the correct name for this. I read this. Yes, very correctly. It has been offloaded and awaits you in Cargo Bay A. I need everyone involved with the transfer to review procedures and protocols at the start of their shift today. I don't think I need to remind you that chlorine whatever will do if you mishandle it. Just ask Enoch. Stick to procedures and everything will be fine. Said Smiley. From Enoch. Dr. Dayo Iku assigned to your area temporarily. I've encouraged him to stay out of your way and avoid interacting with Cargo Bay personnel. There are some incoming materials I'd like him to handle directly. His work is confidential and he answers directly to me, so if you have any issues, please contact my office. Okay. Igwe, where did you go? I just read an interesting mail that concerns you. Oh, transcribe. And a gun. Transcribe?
Rose here. I've covered Bay 1. Nothing. How solid is your source?
Solid. Sweep the area again. Word is the smuggler is moving the contraband out during the next cycle.
Oh.
Maybe if you got me one of those fancy helmets from Psychotronics, that'll speed things up.
Not funny.
Sorry.
Sweep the area again and report back. Elazar out.
Okay, so listen.
Thanks for saving
Captain Elazar will want to speak to you. We only recently learned you were still on the station. Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did. She's all right, isn't she?
Me? What?
Thank you for saving Officer Chaudhry, Dr. Yu. She's told us of the telepaths.
Yep. Hi Jessica, log in with Reployer if you need access to the cages. Don't tell anyone. I solved your cage issue. Austin, cool. Austin, you're real cool. I kind of worried that there would be a typhon in here. I'm gonna use all the stuff that you might need to survive, guys. I hope you don't mind that, because it's me. I'm me. Did something just... Did you see that? Something just noticed me. Notice me, senpai? No, but seriously, something noticed me. Right here. Something is underneath me. Which is not necessarily a good thing. It's not a good thing. Just not even not necessarily. It's not a good thing. Oh, weapon upgrade kit. You guys don't need that, right? Because I definitely don't need it. Can I... Can you lock this again? Listen, I kind of have a feeling that there might be typhons coming our way. Could you...
We lost Teague and Remmer during the first stages of the attack.
Outside the ship.
I'm glad
Whoa,
you were able to
shut up!
He might have survived longer than any of us.
What? How? Why are you talking at the same time? Is this something that
Chief Elazar will want to talk to you.
Sure. Who are you?
Watching the main door.
Yep. You're doing a really great job at watching the door. Keep on... Oh. If I break the glass... If I break the glass... That looks like not good. That doesn't look good, guys. What did you do here? Looks like I don't want to be part of it. Really. Hi, friend. You look cute as fuck. What did I just say? What did I just say? Anyways, they're apparently...
Thanks for getting Chaudhry back to us. She's still rattled. Says the things were in her mind.
Yep.
Dr. Yu, Mika told me. Quentin. What is it doing? Oh my god, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things, like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Yep.
Ugh, corpse? Maybe. I don't know, maybe it saved him. It could still be Enoch.
Does it look like it? Sam, promise me you'll kill me if I ever end up like that.
Sarah will get us out of this. She got us this far. Here.
For now, I'm going to check the perimeter.
Okay, so the Weaver just made a phantom out of the corpse. I mean, we already knew that this is a thing.
Even if we're dead, it won't be over. We'll still be at their mercy, like Enoch. Like the others.
Why are you crouching around like that?
Where do you suppose they came from?
The space. Outer space. Very cute blushes. Oh, look at that. I can drop down into...
Katarina, you still doing all right?
Somewhere.
I am, Officer Rose. Thank you.
Ah!
It's Al. No burns?
You pulled me out just in time, Al.
Well?
Like, I want to hear what they're saying, but I can't because reasons... Oh, they're... Phantoms there. They're all the phantoms there. I'm not really afraid of going out there. I think we can easily kill them. We have 50 rounds.
Captain Elazar was worried about Mika. Thanks for setting her mind at ease.
You heard you found the body of a smuggler in cargo bay. Quentin Purvis?
Yeah.
Mika filled me in. I knew him. I didn't know he was involved in the smuggling ring on the station.
He wasn't a smuggler.
Thought he was a friend. Guess I wasn't looking closely enough.
He is a friend. He was... There were stupid things going... You guys, I want to talk. Oh, this is where I came from. Ah, shit. Where the heck do I need to go?
God, watching those things move makes me sick.
Then stop watching. I know this is the ultra tip, but yeah. Oh my god, sorry. I couldn't stop it from happening. It just hiccup. Hi, Sarah. I don't really need to look around, right? Because this area seems to be safe. Anyways. I could open the other door down there. I should probably do that. No, don't talk now. Just download the map.
Thank God. I wasn't sure she'd be able to hold out.
Thank you for the bullets.
So you came all this way, only to get back into Talos? Only way in is through the door to Cargo Bay B, which is filled with those creatures that your brother insisted couldn't escape confinement. Kind of like you. I'm the only one with the code. It's yours if you can help us secure the firepower we should have had when assigned here. The Eradicator turret fabrication plan. Wait. You have the fabrication plan already?
Yes, of course I do.
My men told me power's been restored to the fabricator. That was you, wasn't it?
Yes.
I was quick to underestimate you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Let's get the EATs built, deployed, and then we'll see how fast those bastards can shapeshift into corpses.
You know, this right there bothers me extremely. It's a glue gun.
I'm worried the lifts were sealed for a reason.
Remember,
But I don't know if that will prevent the aliens from moving through the station.
not the reployer plan. Whatever the hell a reployer is.
Oh, the thing is...
Dr. Igwe figures he'd survive. Dumb luck, I suppose.
Wow, why are you so insulting? Okay, listen here. Note. 1 second before we read that. I don't know what a reployer is. I don't. The game apparently wants us to test it out. And the people in the game don't want us to test it out. So we're gonna test it out. Then we need to craft the EATs apparently. The EATs. I don't know what they are. I haven't tried them yet, tested them, whatever. I don't know. We will figure it out. Let's read the note. Please relay the following to the security crew at the next staff meeting. Earthside sent a very good appraisal of our provisioning and cargo staff during last month's visit by board director's member. Talos cargo staff performed admirably during the inspection. Well done. Keep up the good work.
If you find a way out of here, take Dr. Igwe with you. Maybe he can be of some help elsewhere.
What's with you? Let him be.
Thanks for getting to Mika. I doubt any of us could have done it. Even Elazar.
Yeah, no worries, man. You're welcome. I don't get it. I don't get it. Another neural mod. Woo! I wonder what these big packets are actually. Except for the fact that they are very heavy. They're really not useful. I can give you some of my weapons if you want. I will destroy them otherwise.
There must be a way to get some turrets online.
So excuse me, what is my current objective? I think I need to leave this area, right? I do think I need to leave this area. Let me check before I leave though. Because I need to get these I guess? Cargo Bay B.
These TranStar PPN-8 pistols are mostly for show. They don't do much against the attackers.
Okay, listen.
With the Eradicator turrets, we have a chance.
Yep. 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 So you want me to craft them first. Where do I craft here? Apparently I can... Oh, there's a recycler. Oh, there. Ouchies. I have eyes. I do have two semi-good working eyes. Okay, I'm gonna craft them. And then we have a lot of Typhon lorries. I think they will be really good for this.
Attention. Incoming shipments from Earth have been temporarily delayed. Personnel are directed to clear up backlog deliveries until notified by a supervisor.
Portable turret? Listen, I'm gonna... That will be so annoying to carry them back there. That's not enough, dude. One turret is not enough against, what, 50 of them? Morgan's Arden Key. I'm gonna craft that. Nonetheless. Woohoo! Q-beam, shotgun, Typhon lure. How many lures do we have? I think we have enough. I want to craft the whatever. I don't think I have it. I could fortify them. That's why he's my favorite. Because everybody's mean to him. Yeah, I think these are just security guys, so they are like... They don't think he's really useful because he can't shoot a weapon. I guess. That's my hot guess here. But they are mean to each other anyways, you know? These type of people. You know what? I have so much. I'm gonna craft one more. So, let's just carry that one. So... Wait, why are you moving away now? Oh no, you're still the one that's like crouch walking. Everyone hates Igor and I don't understand why. Oh, don't make me cry. Oh look, they're now gathering here, everybody. Oh my god, that's so cool.
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these.
Here's the code for Cargo B. Okay, she just gave me the code. I'm not done yet though, I have crafted one more. Yeah. Meanies. Dude, you should not stand there. Listen, if I've learned anything, I can tell you that standing... No, that's not what I wanted. Standing right where the turrets are is not a clever idea. So, listen. If you reloaded your guns... This might be good, right? Because they explode real bad. I'm gonna save. 1 second. We need to protect them. Listen. 1, 5, 4, 6.
The thing used to be one of us! Gone!
Well, that was effective.
We won! And I'm still breathing.
Morgan, you saved our asses. Now, you might want to get out there and see if you can save a few more. Always thought something was bound to go wrong, but I couldn't even have imagined this.
The thing was really good against the Weaver. Did you see that? That was really good. I should have used it earlier against the fucking Weaver. Okay. Nice. Oh, I forgot. Wait, we picked up a transcribe and we couldn't listen to it. We need to.
Hey, are you there?
Chief? Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Chief, if there were any problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe. Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically. There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. Take Nicole out for a nice dinner, all right?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
Wait, I can't play the other one? Didn't like that. Wait, this is the...
Chief, Rose here. I've covered Bay 1. Nothing. I've followed this source.
Okay.
Solid. Sweep the area again. Word is
We already listened to these. I thought I missed one. I thought only one side opens. Christopher Smith. Can unlock this door. Don't want yet. This was really interesting, but now the game is like giving you everything that it has. The stage 1 and stage 2 hacking stuff is always the hardest. Okay, stage 2 and stage 3. A weapon upgrade kit. I'm so happy. I finally got a weapon upgrade kit, guys. Oh, wait a second. I can upgrade this now. Because Because I use neuromods make me able to use them, you know. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. 2A25. Uh-huh. Okay. They played chess in there. Can get in here. More kitty time. More kitty. More time. Oh, I didn't pick this up. Stretching. Oh wait, we need to listen to why I'm stretching.
Can someone please explain to me why there's a delay with my parcel?
Sorry, Dr. Berger. The system shut down. Some kind of failsafe trigger? We're working on it.
That parcel is extremely sensitive. I need it in psychotronics right away.
I have a crew investigating the point of failure on our side as we speak. ETA is probably a few hours.
A few hours? Isn't there anything else you can do?
No. But since you have some time, you could call Mr. Yu and ask him for permission to reboot the entire space station. That would fix the problem immediately.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, since being ridiculous is off the table, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to wait.
Maybe I'll check into it myself. I've trained for microgravity.
Knock yourself out.
Yep. That went very well because I remember quite well that I found him there. Oh, come on. That was close. Okay. I didn't use any of these ammunitions. Only this one. So now we can open this door. Oh, look! Oh, look! Aw. You weren't bad, Quentin. Interesting. Quite interesting. I could have probably opened these without, you know, hacking them. 6120. Let's try this. 6120. 6120. Oh, 8120. Ah. Okay, so if you can't hack, you can still get into the containers. I wonder if I climb up there. There will be anything useful for me. Oh no, no. Oh, come on. There is a crate. There's another one here too. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, but they're not really worth it. Oh, come on. I still want to get it though. Could you please let me get up there? Oh, wow. You know, I only manage to do these types of jumps when I don't want them to happen. Or maybe not always. Okay, good. So I got this now. There's a lot of food on the table that I don't really want to take from these people. Good. Good. Self-destruct. Yeah, listen, I'm not ready for a self-destruct yet. Oh, you really barely took any damage, huh? Good day, citizen. Wait, this is where it just was. Can I just open that door so that I don't think that this is a door that I haven't opened yet? Thank you. Well, look! Reaver friend. Okay, so this would be the way that we would actually need to go. Can I go through this door now? No? Did I read the email here? No, I did not. Michaela to Gus. Mr. McGill, as a safety precaution, we have disabled critical machinery required to open the exterior door in cargo B. As added insurance, the door has been wielded shut. If that bay is for storage only, then we want to be certain there can be no accidental opening. Restoring the bay door to full function will be practically impossible, thank you. This one? Oh, okay. Was that just a person? Oh my god, cool. Hey Anders, got your message about the shipment failure. I dispatched an engineering operator to check it out, and something weird happened. Telemetry shows it ran into sort of energetic lattice work. The readings were unlike anything I've seen. The side effect from a psychotronics project? In any case, the operator was able to move through it and investigate, but shortly after it became unresponsive. I'm going to have to get human eyes on it, but all our people are tied up with a critical fuel transfer. When that's done, I'll send somebody to check it out. Find anything? Yeah, well... probably a telepath, no, a technopath. From Gerald to Gus. There was a blast in cargo bay A. Exterior doors ruptured. All the bulkhead doors automatically sealed, but several of my people are still missing. Dr. Ikwe from Psychotronic was in there, and he's gone as well. Ekaterina said she saw a floating orb drift over the web container and detonate. Possibly some kind of static discharge, but all the dampers were activated. Secondary blast went off not long ago in fuel storage, but I have that sealed tight and no one was in there. Something is going on. Nobody is calling me back. And you know, as soon as you get this, I'm going to take the rest of my people over to life support. Life support, huh?
They just kept coming. Was worried we'd run out of bullets.
What? Did you go out here? Wow! Interesting, you know, go around here. Okay, we're gonna recycle this. And I think the next step I will leave to future Denni. Oh, there's a wrench here that I will recycle to. So, this was, again, very, very exciting. This game really has a lot of things to do. And we're getting closer to the end, to the decision. We need to get to Michaela, which is something we should definitely do. And we should go into the material storage. We should find Grant Lockwood. We already heard him. We did not find him yet, though. We heard a voice memo from him. I'm not quite sure anymore that I remember what it said. But we will find out next time. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a lovely start into the week, into the new week. And I will see you probably on Thursday again. Have a great time, guys. Bye bye.